SS. Just under, I think it was what? It's around 16,000 miles, I believe. Really nice condition, no obvious issues here, but we just want to show you in greater detail some of the little imperfections that you might find that might not be so easy to pick up in the photos. So I'll do that for you here. I'll start driver's side front, and it looks like this wheel has really nothing to point out to you. Take a look at this wheel well here. So this mark here, very, very light and hard to see. Can't even feel that when you rub over it, but it just caught my eye while I was down here looking, so just want to point that out. I'll get to the front of the car, just try to separate what may be just dust or anything that has settled onto the paint and some paint chips. It's going to be hard for my camera to focus on some of these things, but we have, here's a little chip there. There's a couple light chips. You can see a scratch right here. Camera's not doing a great job focusing on that, but I'm gonna try. I'm really frustrated. There you go. You can see a little bit, but it really is focusing on reflections, which is annoying. But I just want to point out some of these little things here. If again my camera would be so friendly to help, and it does not appear to be, but you can see them a little bit lightly. Just want to make it known that they are there. Go to the lower half here. There's just some chips and marks just from accumulated mileage. Looks like we have a little scratch over there, but nothing out of the ordinary. Stuff that just happens with time and mileage. So yeah, just a handful of chips around the front there, like you see on pretty much every car. There's a little chip there. Over to the passenger side wheel, looks good. The lower part, so yeah, just some stuff that's been kicked up from driving. A little chip here on the passenger door. Side mirrors, maybe just collected some book splatter or something. I don't think that's anything in the paint, but I just want to bring that to attention. So this area here, on most cars, very prone to getting rock chips from the front wheels up there. So you can see there's just a little scattering of chips. Looks like we have a chip on the edge of the door, maybe another one right up there as well. This wheel also looks good. No issues with those. Just some grime that got kicked up driving. So we have a couple marks here on the trunk lid that I'm not sure the root cause of, but I just want to point those out because they stand out on that black paint there. And we have a couple of chips which are tough to pick up. The camera focusing on the reflections on the paint. Looks like we have a couple light chips right there, and you can just see the stuff that's collected on the paint just from driving. But really doing my best to try to separate what is actually on the car. We have a couple light scratches here, probably just from loading in and out of the trunk. And this wheel also looks good. Again, I would say same thing here. Just picked up some light paint chips around that corner. Looks like edge of the door has been rubbed with something at some point. That, not a whole lot more to point out. Interior, I mean, you'll certainly find it shown pretty clearly in the interior photos. You have that chip on the door sill, but nothing really to point out on the interior. And then same thing that we saw back on the trunk lid. We have a couple more spots on the roof as well. Again, not entirely sure what that would have been the result of. Don't have a story to tell you, but just want to point it out for you. So, you know, this is the story of our Chevrolet Camaro SS.